How's the Josh?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I can't hear you.
Microland.
I just can't hear you.
Microland.
And why is your mic down? Friends, family, this probably is the best session of the evening. HR thought of a very unique session. Select 6 young, what we call junior Microlanders from the age groups of 7 upwards. And this is a 30-minute free-fall session that they can ask me whatever they want. And what they don't know is that I can also ask them some questions. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Can we get 2 more mics? Possible to get 2 more mics? So that everyone feels that they can. So I have come prepared. So with your permission, I shall open my notes. And I have ChatGPT open so that if there are any questions that I don't have an answer to, I can quickly ask ChatGPT. Is that fair? You agree? No?
Sir.
No.
Okay. We can start with Madhav. Madhav,
Yes.
I understand that you like imagining dragons. Is that correct?
Yes, I've heard few songs of them, yeah.
Now, what would you like to ask me?
Okay. My first
I am
question.
nervous, I can tell you that.
Okay. So my first question would be, during your path for like the formation of Microland, what was the driving force that motivated you to keep going forward in case there was any blockage or any like failures that may have come in the path? What pushed you and motivated you to go ahead with this wonderful entrepreneurship idea?
You want a serious answer or less serious answer?
Whichever is more humorous, I would like to go with that one.
It's Kalpana, my wife.
Yeah, nothing can top that.
She-
Nothing can top that.
She told me, if you fail, I'll throw you out of the house. So I had no choice but to work very hard so we'll succeed. Even when we failed, I told her we won the order when we actually lost the order. At least in the evening it was fine. Don't ask her that, huh?
Huh?
Don't ask her that.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, whom I want to ask next? Arav, you're the young boy, right? Yep. Tell me something. I believe you like coding.
Yes.
What do you want to do when you grow up? You're going to make your mother's life very difficult.
No. I don't really know. But
Because she can't understand coding. She can understand a legal document.
Yeah, she can.
So are you going to make her job easier by writing a code so she can understand the legal documents better?
Yeah, of course.
And you like to eat pizza.
Yes, I do.
And plain pizza, which my daughter also likes, margarita. Full of cheese and very tasty. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, if you have a question to ask me, what will you ask me?
When you were my age, what did you dream of doing?
So out of 2 questions, you want a serious answer or less serious answer?
Whichever you want.
Which answer do you want?
Serious.
Serious answer.
Yes.
When I was your age, the only thing that I used to think of is playing games. And my dad used to get very pissed off with me. I would not do my homework. I'm not telling you should not do that. I'm telling you right now.
I
I'm not telling you all that, but I'm telling you I would not do the homework. And I would like to play. I didn't think too much of what I like to do. But I knew I'll figure something out in life. You've already figured out you want to write code. You've already figured out that you want to ask your mom that tell me your problems, I'll write a code for that. How quickly can you write the code for her to spend less time reading those legal documents that frustrate her, which is 80 pages, 90 pages. How quickly can you write that code in how many years?
Maybe in like starting from now when I'm 10 years.
Yeah?
I mean, right now I'm still learning, but maybe I can do it in around 10 years, 11
In
years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Now, you asked me a question to say that, what did I dream when I was 5 years, when I was in the 5th standard, right?
Yes.
What are you dreaming about? Because that's more challenging, more interesting for everyone here.
I just want to make a change in the world.
Wow. 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 I think that deserves. Is there Josh in the room? Is the answer superb? Can we hear for Raghav? Superb. Raghav, you have really touched our hearts. We pray, we pray. I was trying to tell the Microlander jockey, so I got a little confused, right? We pray and hope that you will make a difference that will make the world a better place. Great thoughts. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Arindam,
Good evening.
are you ready for a question?
Yes.
You're the typical person who would have enjoyed the tech zone, right? You like cards, you like computers, and you like football.
Yes.
And somewhere you also like to eat steaks.
Yes.
Tell us something about yourself that your dad and parents don't know. Come on, Arindam. This is your chance. I can't promise, but I'm requesting them that what they hear, if they're disappointed, they should not ask you after this. Is that fair, Amit? Fair. Now you say whatever they don't know about you.
They know everything about me.
Tell me one thing. Do they know you have a girlfriend?
I don't have.
Is that is it a correct answer or that not a correct answer?
Correct answer.
Is it correct to say you would like to have a girlfriend?
No.
Not yet. I'm not going to ask you if you want to have a boyfriend. That I won't ask you. Ask me a question that you want to ask.
My first question for you is, currently I'm in 11th grade. My primary subjects are PCM, and I have an elective subject which is AI. At the end of my 12th year, I'm required to submit a project. What should that project be for you to buy it from me for $10 million?
Now, for that question, I really have to ask, either, one of these tech gurus to come and respond, but I'll try. For that question, I think he deserves a bigger clap. Now, we are not talking monopoly money, right?
Sorry?
We are not talking of monopoly money, because that's very easy. Buy me that station, that station, that station, I'll give you $10 million. This is real money.
Yes.
So your question is, what should you create that will make me and a set of investors invest or buy the idea for $10 million?
Yes.
Make the world a safer place.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that a fair question?
Yes.
For that thought of yours, many people will be able to raise more than $10 million in excess of $100 million.
Thank you.
And that you could also partner with him.
Okay.
He wants to change the world. You want to make $10 million, and both can achieve their objectives on the same phase, right? Is that a good idea?
Yeah, that's good.
So are you going to take his phone number and you can start collaborating? Because you said 10 years from now.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay. Tarul,
Yes, sir. Good
you are
evening.
not nervous, na?
No, I am fine.
Okay. Tarul, tell us. Your favorite food anyway is biryani. That is also my favorite food. Huh? Okay. He's one more person. Huh? He's tech. He likes programming. He likes retro. Everyone likes that. He's saying if you're a junior Microlander, you better like technology and better you like programming. Correct? Coding? Tarul, what do you want to ask me?
Sir, my first question for you for today is, What is your opinion on students using AI for the current education today?
So it's a very philosophical question, right? I am going to take the help of the audience, correct?
Yes, sir.
Like, Kaun Banega Crorepati? His question is, what is your view for students using AI to
For education.
for education? Let me ask Alok. Alok, I don't need your answer. I want you to go to Gemini and ask the same question to Gemini or ChatGPT. Is Alok in the room? Okay, Manja, to you. Go to ChatGPT or Gemini and ask them the same question. What is the view of ChatGPT or Gemini for students to use AI for education? I think that will be an answer that I can confidently give, which you can't say I'm wrong because someone else has given the answer. Correct?
That is
Arun?
correct. That is
So let's hear the answer. No, yeah. Manja, here's the mic to you. Come on. So I always know when I don't have an answer.
Can I, yes, for a friend it is. Can I use it as for homework rather than education?
That works, sir.
Homework, right?
That works.
Huh?
Yeah,
that
that
is the controversial one,
Yeah,
right?
that works.
For education is always yes.
Yeah.
This is the paid version of ChatGPT, by the way. That's why Pradeep gave it to me.
Manja, if you take so long, I'll give the answer.
The use of AI students for their homework has both potential benefits and drawbacks. Benefits. Learning aid. AI can help students understand complex topics, provide instant feedback, and offer personalized learning experiences tailored to individual needs. Efficiency. AI tool can assist in automating.
Manja, your first paragraph is good enough.
Yes. Second one, drawback. The first drawback I will say. Our reliance. Students might become overly dependent on AI, potentially diminishing their ability to think independently and solve problems without assistance. That's the drawback.
Thank you, Manja.
Thank you, sir.
Shall I make it an easy answer for you?
Yes, please.
Please use, yaar. It makes your life easy. Don't tell your parents. Don't tell your parents. Don't tell the teacher. Just change the wordings and all. Because teachers also using AI to ask you questions today.
That is
You
true.
also use.
Yeah.
Kavya, you ready with your question? You like to sing and dance. How did you find the dance performance and singers in the Microstars event? They were up to your standard?
Yes, I liked it a lot.
They were decent singers?
Yes,
So we can give a round of applause to Bianca and the entire team, Gaurav and all.
yes.
What's your question for me?
So, like, what inspired you to build this company?
You know, all of you have been trained by your parents to ask difficult questions. But let me, what inspired me to start Microland? The opportunity to meet such brilliant people like you. If there was no Microland, your parents would not be working in Microland. I would not have the opportunity to have this conversation. Is that a fair answer?
Yes.
Second question. Now ask spontaneous questions. I don't know you're thinking too much. Now spontaneous. Don't ask a question that your parents have said, ask that question, you look good.
So, my second question is
Put a mic slightly more, yeah.
So, my second question is that, like, when you build this company, how do you feel being the CEO of a company?
Old, tired, responsible, energetic, and with a deep sense of satisfaction, but a high sense of responsibility. Are you ready with your next question?
Yes.
Mike can ask.
What do you want to tell us kids that want to change the world and want to aspire to become someone like you?
Don't only aspire to be someone like me. Aspire to be someone much larger in the world. Right? I think the essence is the following. You're blessed to live in a generation where technology has a tremendous impact going forward. You're blessed to be in a generation where your parents are able to provide you with exposure, with things, experiences, issues, technologies, right? You have today at your disposal information that we never had. I would only say, with only one message, make the best of time that you have, make the best of the opportunity that you have, and do the best that you can do in life. You don't have to be, I would say, relative, don't have to measure your success relatively, but you have to be in a standard element, the best person maximizing the potential you have in a manner that makes the world a better place. Good answer?
Yeah, good answer.
See, I also practiced.
Yeah. Seems
Come
like
on,
you
Madhav.
did.
What would be your upcoming innovation for the world to enhance the world as a part of Microlander, and how would you work towards it? And also the reason why you want to bring that innovation to the world.
Whether we like it or not, AI is part of us. You can't. Your generation, our generation, we are fortunate in one way that we were able to we started a life when there was no telephone, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no touch screen, nothing we had, right? Your generation has started a life where technology has a very deep impact on everything that you do. We just want to ensure that we are, I would say, we are fully aware and invest in the technologies that our customers will want to, I would say, implement in their organizations, so that they can create better, positive, unique experiences for their customers. Right? I guess, if there's one thing that one thing that I would like us to always be focused on is ensuring we are relevant to our customers, and not even today, 35 years from now. Ensuring the way we have managed to reinvent and adapt ourselves to the changes, because you'll see dramatic changes. Right? We have so far lived in a very safe world so far. I just hope the next 35 years of the world will be as safe as what we have lived, right? Because I would say tools at disposal of nations can be very destructive. So from a simplistic standpoint, we are investing in AI and what we like to do, and Bob rightly said, we are number one in the world in the networking space. We would work very hard to ensure that we not only we are number one 35 years from now, but we are number one in other spaces like cloud, like applications, like data center, et cetera, et cetera. And it's I would just say I will use a small story which says in the forests of Africa, every day a gazelle, which is a deer, runs, knowing very well that he or she has to run faster than the lion in the jungle to survive. In the other parts of Africa, every day a lion gets up, knowing very well that he or she has to run faster than the slowest gazelle in order for him to survive. And the net answer for that is, it does not matter if you're a gazelle or a lion, you have to run to survive. You ready with your question?
Yes, sir.
Come, ask.
My first question is, what is your advice for the youngsters of this generation?
Yeah, so I will give you a question which be for a broad spectrum of the youth, right? I would say broadly, and this is also, I would say, partly applicable from my philosophical view to a younger Microlander, which is 30 years and plus. I would say lived a balanced life. That's first, right? Absolutely focus on health, which is just being fit, exercises, food, etc. Fitness to some extent. Absolutely focus on family and love brothers, sisters, friends. Focus time building friends. And absolutely focus on work. And what I would say, which I'm not a very big fan of, don't get addicted to screen time too much. Right? Don't spend too much time with your screen. You go to a theater, you see young people sitting next to each other, but they're all texting some other friends. But they have come together to speak to each other, but they're still busy responding to texts, etc., of people who are not there. And I'll tell you my personal experience. I used to get very upset. I would go to, in our time, we had to actually go to a bank. We are standing in the queue, we are going to the counter to withdraw money. And the bank manager, after we spent 1 hour to go to the queue to withdraw our money there, is responding to someone on the phone who just called in from there, and the operator has transferred the call there. I would say, yeah, I've spent time here, and he or she is now responding to someone else who's called from remote. So I would say spend time in the moment. Spend time with friends. Spend time playing. Spend time reading. Spend time being happy. Right? And you will absolutely do very well. And maximize the opportunity that you have, that you are blessed to get, so that you create, as he said, a positive impact on the world. Is that fair?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then you're thinking too much. Someone has to manage time, huh? And then your question? You're looking very serious, like your dad. He may not be serious, but looks very serious.
I'm not.
Huh?
I'm not.
You're not, okay. Question.
The second question I would like to ask you is, what are the top 3 advice you can give a 15-year-old like me who wants to become an entrepreneur like you?
3 things. First, have faith in yourself. This is applicable to you also. All you people who want to change the world. Have faith in yourself. Second, I work with the belief, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Do not have a regret for not trying. Don't worry if you don't succeed, but try. Third, be obsessed with whatever you decide to do. If you're to be an entrepreneur, you have to be obsessed with the idea, which means all the time in the early part of your journey, you have to only think of what you need to do, how do you need to do, how do you make it better, what are the issues, what problems are solving. 3 things.
Thank you.
There may be many, but these 3 things come to my mind. Believe in yourself, starting right. Tarul.
Sir, my next question to you.
Now ask fun questions. Enough of the serious questions. What's your vision for life and future for India? I can't respond to all that. That you ask ChatGPT.
Well, so like a few days ago, my dad showed me a photo of you in the 25th anniversary celebrations. And today, I see you in person, and you have not changed even a bit, sir. What is your secret to being this young and energetic?
See, first, I ensure the stress I push back to my colleagues. Second, my wife ensures I eat enough so I don't put on weight. My daughter ensures there are enough things going wrong in the house that I have to go and fix. And the fourth thing, I'm a little disciplined I'm OCD, on some health, on fitness, etc., etc. A lot of my colleagues will say that very often I ask them, come walk the stairs with me.
Thank you, sir.
My second question.
Don't be so serious. I'll ask fun questions here. Now let's do one thing. Let's change the format. It's like rapid fire. If you want to ask, I'll ask. One word questions. You ready, na?
What is most important for you as a chairman?
My chair. Correct? If there's no chair, what will I do? That is called fun answer. Do you like having fun?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now for each one on the rapid fire questions. The craziest thing you have done. Come on, from you, Tharu. Craziest thing you have done in life. Don't tell me serious stuff, huh?
Well, the craziest thing I've done in my life is going into my dad's Windows account and taking administrative permissions to myself.
I hope you deleted everything.
No. Well, I did use it for a lot of stuff. And after my father found out, oh, I was in big trouble.
Next time you do it, I will request him to give you grace. What, Amit? No. Kamla, yeah.
Come look.
Come on.
One day,
Craziest thing, huh?
one day in school, when we had computer period, after that, all the teachers had gone out. Then we used command prompt and find out the Wi-Fi password of the school.
Wow. All of you want to get into your dad's laptop to see what he's doing at work, huh? And you'll be disappointed. There won't be any emails there. Because sometimes they don't work only.
I rode my dad's car. with
That
this
is
person.
brilliant. I hope you banked it.
No, I didn't.
Isn't it? And I'll tell you a story of my younger days. All true story, Kalpana will remember. My dad had this standard 10. You won't recognize the car. It was old stick shift car, small car. I used to live in Chembur, Bombay. And he would go to office, I would drive the car and then park it in the same place in my building. Once we went, it only went in reverse gear. So I was going from my house to the station. Those days, this traffic was not like Silk Board and all. It went in Bombay, right? Here I am driving reverse with a friend of mine. And from that side, my dad's coming in his office car. And that was the moment I said, Apna, to I am going to have a problem. This is a true story. When I went back, obviously he was waiting for me because the car didn't go in the first gear. I was driving reverse throughout and he was coming, which means he could see me, not from behind, from the front, in the same direction. Try that sometimes. Come on. Fun questions, yeah.
Like, there's nothing really I did crazy in life.
Sorry?
There's nothing really I did crazy in life.
Craziest you did. If you've not done something crazy, you must do. That is what you should change.
There's like nothing I did so crazy. But sometimes I try.
Take your dad's stuff and throw it down from the balcony down. Try it out. He may not know also.
There's like I sometimes try to hide my mistakes. When I do something big mistake, then I try to not tell it to my parents. So
But that is sensible, huh? Don't tell it to your parents. They'll get very upset for no reason.
yeah,
Because they also don't tell you, na, when they make mistakes. Do they tell you? No, they don't tell you.
yeah,
So you also don't tell them.
yeah. So that's.
But think of doing something crazy. Come on, Madhav, I'm sure you've done enough crazy things. Because I can tell you, your dad does a lot of crazy things.
I have, one of the craziest things I've done was try to ride a scooter with no assistance on the middle of the road. So that was the craziest thing I've done. Nothing too much.
And how many years back was that?
This was about a year.
And whose scooter was that?
My cousin's. Yeah, he
So
was.
he froke out or you froke out or your dad froke out? Who froke out in the process?
I.
You froke out.
Yeah, I couldn't even accelerate. I just stopped midway.
You left the scooter and came home or you bought the scooter back?
No, the scooter, I accelerated a bit, then I got scared and I just like got off the scooter and ran. I got too scared, so.
Come on, I think you are looking at like a naughty face. Huh? Now come on, tell us what you
I
did.
seriously have not done it.
No, I think I can see the mischievous smile. Come on, yeah.
No.
You can't be such a
I
sweet
don't
boy
remember
who does
anything.
nothing.
I can't remember anything.
You're talking like a politician. They say, we have caught you. I don't remember. Come on, tell us some nice answers, yeah? Come on.
I don't really remember anything I've done.
Think. I think you know something. Your mom won't get angry, don't worry. Okay, last question. With permission of all the parents. One thing that irritates you about your parents. Don't tell which parent.
They're
Quick,
always very, very nosy on whatever I'm doing.
Okay, one next. Come on, Madhav. Come on. Good question. Good answer. Come on, quick.
Constant nagging and the high decibel voice. It like goes beyond, it's like supersonic voice.
See, both of you are resonating, huh? Parents, listen. Free feedback.
So-
Come on.
They
Don't tell me your dad's a good person. You know. I mean, he's a good person, absolutely. But tell us something, that irritates you.
like when I tell them, they scold me instead of telling me a solution for that.
You should.
Like when I tell them about something I did, so they scold me instead of giving a solution for that.
They're scolding you and not giving a solution only. What?
Like they give first, they scold me a lot, then
First they scold, then they give you a solution. Huh? Is that what
Yeah.
happens?
Yeah.
Next time I'll do the same thing with your parents in the office. Huh? Come on, Arindam. Come on. What are you thinking?
My mom worries about me too much. Way too much.
She doesn't know you're 17. Tell her, 15, sorry. Remind her you're 15.
Okay.
She still thinks you're 7. Come on.
My father keeps telling me things which I already know.
Arey yeah. Wow. What a lovely feedback. But I'll tell you, my wife and my daughter tell me the same thing every day, which I also know.
Well, this goes to my father.
Hey, no, father, you're talking to me. I'm asking a question.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, so what is the one thing that irritates you about your parents?
Well, the thing that irritates me the most is when, like, I come home all tired from school and everything, and he asks me how I did at school. And when I say I did well, he says, "Are you sure?" And then he asks me, "Did you pay attention during class?" I say, "Yes." "Are you sure?"
So next time you ask him, what's your name, he'll tell you, you say, are you sure? Okay, with that, I want a picture. I think the 6 geniuses and Junior Microland deserve a standing ovation. Come on, this is all for you all guys. This has been if you're asking me, this has been the best session and will be the best session of 35 years. Come on, let's take a picture with all of you all. Come on, I'm going to be in the center. Where are the photographers, yeah? When we don't want pictures, they take pictures. Someone come and take pictures of all of us. I think parents are taking pictures. That is nice.